from Mo Boxing No Problem. We have here Kid Kansas, Alan Garcia. How are you doing today, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good, blessed. Happy to be alive another day. So,
how's your day going so far?
it's going good, man. We just got back from the gym. Came to support my teammate, Yokasta Valle, 5-time world champion. 3 divisions. She's gonna weigh in today, so we're excited. We're happy for her. And
yes, sir.
Glad to be here.
Quick question: how did you get into boxing, bro?
So when I was probably about 5-6 years old, I started fighting a lot at the parks. And my dad, once I turned 7, my dad took me and my big brother to the gym, and he kind of just made it a routine for us to go every day. And after a couple of years, that's when I realized, once I started competing nationally, that's when I started realizing that I loved boxing more than I thought, and it just hit me as what I wanted to do for a career, and I just took it serious ever since then. So probably when I was about 12 years old when I started really focusing.
Oh, you started young then, huh?
Yeah, I started when I was 7, and I'm 20 years old, so I'm at now.
I see. You go by the nickname of Kid Kansas. How did you come up with that nickname, or did anyone else come up with that nickname for you?
My coach actually came up with it. So they would always call me Kid, and I came here when I was 17, and I didn't like it. I don't know, I just felt like everyone was trying to youngin me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm a grown man. And they would always call me Kid, and people would be like, oh, where's you from, Kansas? My coach would be like, Kid Kansas, and it just stuck. And I started liking it. I'm like, alright, this sounds pretty tight, And so yeah, it just stuck, and then I really thought about it, and I'm like, what better way to represent my state, you know what I mean? Like, everybody likes to represent their city or where they're from. Well, I like to represent where I'm from, and so yeah, the name Kid Kansas just kind of stuck.
Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Ulysses, Kansas, born and raised. Moved out to LA when I was 17 years old.
How is it training with Coach G?
Training with Coach G, man, is cool. And you know what? I get asked that all the time. What is it like training with Coach G? Now they ask me what it's like training with a female. I told them, don't ask me what it's like training with a female. Ask me what it's like training with Coach G. That's why I like that question. Because she's knowledgeable. I like that she gets to show everybody what she knows through us and through us fighters. And for my teammates, it's cool. I think she's more driven than we are, to be honest, and we're the ones that are getting in the ring, but she's watching boxing 24/7. She's waking up, taking us to run up the mountain. She wakes up, she cooks for us, she cooks lunch for us, dinner, she takes care of her fighters because she loves boxing. Like I said, she loves boxing more than anything. And so it's pretty cool when you got a coach that is more driven than you are, and I'm pretty driven. I love boxing, I like, for example, I moved away from my family for this stuff, But when you got a coach that pushes you to do better and wants to do better every day, then it's pretty cool because then you get to see yourself exceeding.
Shout out to Coach G. How is it not only her being as your trainer, but also training with champions like Yokasta or Naomi?
It's cool, man, because we get to see little culture styles, kind of. They're from Costa Rica. Shout out to Costa Rica. I love it over there, man. But it's cool because they're driven, man. Yoka is one of the hardest workers I've ever met in my life. She's driven. She's got good charisma. She's always, she's energetic. And sometimes when you wake up and it's one of those days, she can help turn your day around because she cracks a joke. She cracks a joke whether you like it or not. She's gonna make you laugh. And so it's pretty cool being around people that are driven and not just want to be great themselves, but they want to push you to be better too. And so, our whole team is like a unit. We all, regardless, we're not just working on ourselves, we're working on pushing our teammates as well. So it's pretty cool.
I see a lot of you on your story and on Coach G's story as well. If it's working out anywhere, you just don't stop working out, do you? I see you working out last time at home too, and.
Yeah, man. A lot of things happen in my life that I just channeled all my frustration and all my anger and emotions towards working out. You know what I mean? And I like feeling great. I don't, my first couple fights as a professional, I would go home after the fights and I'd gain weight, have to come back, drop 25, 30 pounds. And I just got tired of feeling like that. And I got tired of looking, not having abs and not looking fit. And, so I just started taking care of myself. And if you're not doing nothing, why not do a couple push-ups? Why not go for a couple miles? Why not work on some abs? Why not want to better yourself if you have the opportunity to do so right there? Like I said, when we're constantly around each other, we're always driven and always motivated.
Yes, sir.
So,
when it comes to training, what music do you like listening to?
Man, I like listening to a range of music, to be honest. It could be rap, it can be salsa, it could be, I like energetic music, or sometimes if I'm in that mode, I like to listen to music that, like for example, rappers like Lil Baby, you know, Rilo, you know, Lil Papa. Just I like music that makes them that has motivation in it and talks about being from the bottom and coming up. Regardless of the messages in the music, it's all about, you know, starting from the bottom and then coming up. You know, so that's the type of music I like to listen to.
Yes, sir. Gotcha. The last question: any message to your fans and supporters?
I just want to say I appreciate everybody supporting me. You know, I've only got to fight once this year. I got another fight day coming soon, dropping hopefully next week. I'm working hard. I'm in the gym. I already got the date. I'm just waiting to drop it. I appreciate everybody that's, you know, followed me throughout my journey and everyone who's stuck with me even through the good and the bad. And, you know, just stay tuned because I got some big things coming.
There you go, guys. Big shout out to Coach G for keeping her upcoming fighters. You know, not just upcoming fighters, but really, you know, upcoming championships. And, you know, shout out to Kid Kansas here for I appreciate your time, bro. And shout out to the whole wild card in general. We appreciate your time. It was very, very talented fighters, no doubt, guys.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Sir, thank you.